A new state law could come not at the urging of lobbyists, interest groups, or politicians. Students at the Class Act Charter School in Park Falls hope their push will create a new state symbol. Newswatch 12's Ben Meyer met those students today and has more live from Park Falls. Ben?
Good evening to you, Rose. Driving through Park Falls, it's hard to miss the biggest thing about Park Falls. It calls itself the ruffed grouse capital of the world. Now, the ruffed grouse could soon call itself Wisconsin's official state small game bird. But the tie between the ruffed grouse and the students pushing for that designation goes far beyond just a state symbol.
Hunter Minima listens through the static for a pulsing beat.
You're trying to figure out where the birds are here. There's a little beep like a sensor.
He and classmates at Chequamegon's Class Act Charter School are here at the school forest every week, tracking ruffed grouse, which wear a radio collar.
So we're trying to figure out where our birds are on the property, where they're moving in the winter, where they're feeding.
I'm going to draw a line.
Those beeps translate to lines on a map, and eventually a computerized plot of grouse movement. Advisor Paula Zwicky says projects like these are one way the charter school differs from traditional public schools.
We don't have a standardized test that people take for this.
Zwicky leads Class Act's ruffed grouse team, which works to improve the habitat at the school forest.
This school forest is being managed by students. And our district, the Chequamegon School District, is allowing us to take that lead.
But the team wants to take its passion for the bird beyond just the school forest or Park Falls, the self-titled ruffed grouse capital of the world. It convinced lawmakers to introduce a bill making the ruffed grouse Wisconsin's official state small game bird.
That would mean quite a bit.
Senior Calvin Tank drafted the letter to lawmakers.
It's just showing that we're not just a bunch of high schoolers that go out to the school forest to track birds.
These students will listen closely as legislators debate in Madison, as they keep listening for the grouse in the woods.
And Representative Beth Myers was the one who introduced this bill last week in the state legislature. I talked to her today. She said she's impressed by the enthusiasm and the hard work by the students here in the Chequamegon School District. Covering the news live in Park Falls, Ben Meyer, Newswatch 12. Rose?
Thank you very much, Ben. After